Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me on Make It Monday. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in the UK, and I have some really fun, exciting products to share with you today. I'm so excited. This is the Share What You Love suite. Now, this goes live to you guys tomorrow, so do check back and check out what's inside this fabulous pamphlet. But I do have some physical products to share with you today, and I'm going to make a card that I can't show you what we're going to make because this is a card that I made for my display board at Stampin' Up! On stage in Telford. And I don't have the card anymore. I haven't got it, so I'm going to make it again, but I'm going to make it different. So, if you want to see the original, it will be on my blog, link it'll be in the down bar below. But I'm going to make it again. So, we are using the Love What You Do stamp set. I love this. When I got my Stampin' Up! Display sample box, which arrived sometime in February, I opened it and this stamp set just leapt out at me, and you guys know how much I love good fonts and how much I love floral images and watercolour, so this just sings to me. Absolutely love it. And then there is a coordinating pack of designer series paper that's called Share What You Love. Yeah, love what you do, share. Something like that. It's been a long week. I know it's only Monday for you, but it's Saturday for me today, and my brain is completely fried. So, and I've got a little piece of the designer series paper on this card. But this stamp set is just gorgeous. So, I have also got a rich raspberry card base, and I've got a piece of shimmery white paper. I've got a die cut circle using the stitched circles framelets, which are carrying over, which I'm really excited about. And this is the Share What You Love paper. It's stunning. Now this particular piece doesn't have the pearlized effect on it, but the rest, there's 4 sheets in the pack that have a fabulous pearly finish, and they are absolutely beautiful. You need to check out my blog post tomorrow because these are gorgeous. So, I've got all of that. I've got 2 ink pads. I've got Rich Raspberry, and I've got one of our returning favourites, Mint Macaron. I have the old style ink pads. I'm sorry, I've only got the new style in the in colours. Do you want to see them? Do you want to see them? These are so stunning. I am in love with our new ink pads. So, look at those. There's a reason. So we've got Grapefruit Grove, Blueberry Bushel, and the reason I haven't put the sticker on yet is because I'm filming this on Saturday. I have a Facebook Live to do tomorrow, and I'm going to put the stickers on live with you on Facebook. That will already be... No, sorry, that will be over on Facebook. It won't be linked here, I don't think, yet. Call Me Clover, lovely lipstick, and Pineapple Punch. It's going to take me a while to get these colours in my head, but I will get there, I promise. The Grapefruit Grove is this colour here on the paper, and you can get this colour in some fabulous bundles that are coming tomorrow. So, but I'm not using it today. I love those colours so much. They are absolutely fantastic. And actually the card that I've got on my newsletter subscribers today features that Grapefruit Grove colour, and it's beautiful. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a watercolour background. Now, I could stamp one with this stamp set, but that would be easy, wouldn't it? And I ain't up for easy today. I'm going for complicated. Well, I'm not going for complicated, I'm going for easy, but not that easy. So, I've got Rich Raspberry, and I'm going to grab one of my aqua painters. Now, it's not got a lot of water in it, it's got a little bit. And we're going to watercolour onto this piece of shimmery white. So, I'm going to teach you how to do this with an old style ink pad, but it works just the same with a new style. So you're going to click it back, you're going to squeeze them together, the top and the bottom of the ink pad, like that, and that's going to pop some ink onto the kind of lid of our ink pad. We're going to squeeze some ink out of our aqua painter if we can. There we go, onto there, so we've got a nice pool of inky goodness on there. Look at that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wash. Just really quick, really simple wash. Just like that. And I am going to bring it over off the side here. Just like that. And it does dry quick-ish on shimmery white paper. So I'm going to create some hard edges as well, just where it's drying quickly. So a bit there, like that. There we go. I think that'll do. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry for a moment. So I'm going to pop that over to one side. It will dry, depending on how much water you've put on, it will dry. Sometimes it will dry quite quickly. It's drying at a reasonable rate there. It might take a little while. You can always heat it up with your heat tool if you really want to get something made quickly. So I've got that die cut circle. I'm going to take my stamp set now. This stamp set has some fabulous sentiments in it. I'm going to use the one that says, I'm lucky to have a friend like you, and this one that's kind of, I don't know what it is. I'm sure somebody will have to tell me exactly what this is. It's a kind of plant. I'm guessing a kind of plant, but what kind of plant it is, I don't know. Because me and flowers don't, I love flowers, I like stamping flowers. Me and actual flowers don't go together very well. Tend to kill everything off. I got a lovely plant as a present from one of my demonstrator friends on stage. I haven't killed it yet. I'm really surprised I haven't killed it yet, but it's still looking okay. I will share it. I probably should share it with you. Hold on a second, let me go and get it. This lives in my front room, and I'm sure it's one of those plants that you're not supposed to be able to kill off. I'm sure I'll manage, but it's huge. But it's beautiful, and it sits behind me when I'm on the sofa, and I love it. It's stunning. It probably should be in my office, really, because, you know, I spend more time in my office than I do actually in my lounge. So we've got rich raspberry and our stamp that says, I'm lucky to have a friend like you. I'm going to stamp that in that rich raspberry straight down into the middle of this circle. You could, of course, stamp all of this first and then die cut after. But that would mean me trying to die cut halfway through filming a tutorial, and that never works out quite so well, that. So I'm then going to use mint macaron, which I love this colour. I think this ink pad is probably a little dry. But yeah, it's a bit dry in the middle. So we're going to just stamp around like so. Isn't that pretty? And it's got some sparkle to it because it's that shimmery white paper. Can you see the sparkle on there? There you can. Oh, so pretty. And this card's going to come together really quickly, actually, because once you've got that bit, we've got our rich raspberry card base. That's going to need a little bit of attention mark from the heat gun. Hold on a second, let me just dry it. Okay, so that is now much drier, and as you can see, because I've used my heat tool, it's warped ever so slightly. But that's okay. It will flatten back down again once we've got glue all over it. If you'd left it to dry naturally, it would naturally go back to being flat, if you left it on a flat surface, of course. So I am going to use fast fuse. Now, we don't carry fast fuse as of the 1st of June even, and it's currently while stocks last, so if you can't get hold of it, I do apologise. You could use tear and tape instead. So I'm going to put fast fuse down the back, and the only reason I'm doing it like this is because it's got that bit of warping to it, so I've got plenty of adhesive on the other side. You could also use a really thin layer of Tombow. So I'm going to pop that down up there like that and just smooth it down the card like that, and then that is fully stuck. So I then want to pop this piece of designer Swiss paper on. So my card base is 10.5 centimetres, so that my mat of the shimmery white paper is 10. So this is cut to 10 by I think it's an inch and a quarter. Yeah, I've cut it 10 centimetres by an inch and a quarter. That sort of says everything about the way I make cards. So let me think, about just shy of 6 centimetres. I'm going to pop that across there like that. And then this piece, I'm going to grab some dimensionals. And I'm going to pop 3 dimensionals on the back. Before I adhere this on, because I'm now remembering what I did on the back of this card, I have some extra goodies. Like I said, I was a display stamper in Telford, so I've got some fun extra goodies that other people might not have yet. This is some of the new ribbon, and it's Whisper White, or is it it's either white or vanilla, but it's got a beautiful copper edge. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just measure a length by folding it 3 times over that that circle, like that. There. I think that comes in a 2-pack with this one, which is mint and gold, and it's so pretty. Love those. They are right in the front of the new catalogue, so if you've got your catalogue already, I will be sending catalogues out to my customers probably middle of May. If I'm organised, I might be getting them ordered tomorrow. If not, it might be a bit later in the month, just because life is a little bit crazy around here at the moment. However, if you want one, just let me know. There is a link on the sidebar of my blog at the moment to get your copy. So I'm going to pop this across. So if you pop your die cut there, and then you know exactly how wide your die cut is, so we can then, I'm going to do one bit there, put a piece of snail down, so I'm sticking the ribbon to the snail. I'm going to fold it back on itself, and then back on itself again. So you've got a kind of, it's kind of a triple folded thing. And I've of course got too much ribbon because, you know, that makes sense. And we're going to pop our sentiment across the top. Dead simple. But really effective and very pretty, and a great way to use ribbon that's not a bow, because sometimes we get a bit, sometimes I can't tie a bow to save my life on camera, so this is the way I'm going to do it instead. And it means it goes completely flat, and it's not going to cost you any extra to post it. So there we go. That is my Love What You Do, Make It Monday card. If you want to get your hands on the Love What You Do stamp set, do check back tomorrow for full details of how you can get all of the bundles. And I will see you, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks ever so much for watching. As always, anything you've seen on my videos can be purchased on my online store. Link is in the down bar below. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.